Hey guys, how's it going? So I got a few things to say today. So my life's been a little eventful lately. I quit my job that I had been with for almost 13 years. Um, I got another job, and I'm moving out of state because the new job that I got is actually in a different state. So um, that being said, the reason for the move was right now I live kind of in a colder climate, and we really, my wife and I and my child, we'd really don't, one of my children, we really don't like the cold. So we want to live somewhere warmer. Okay. That's part of the move. The other part is sometimes you got to do some changes in your life. It kind of, um, it creates a new excitement and, a new adventure. Um, it creates a lot of stress and anxiety, all of which is another challenge in your life to be able to overcome. So for me, it kind of I'm looking at it as new opportunity and a new hope and a new vision. You can say. So I'm pretty excited about it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty stoked. This last week, I've been just doing nothing but packing, getting my stuff in order. Um, and getting ready for this new adventure. So the reason I want to tell you guys about this is because I know a lot of times people don't like to make change. They don't like to step outside of their comfort box, their comfort zone, and and a lot of times it could be the fear of just creating stress and anxiety in your life. But I can tell you right now, if you don't do it, you'll never know what it's like to have different opportunities in your life. So don't be bound by your stress and your anxieties and don't let those be the determination factor of how you're going to live your life. You just got to move forward and just do what your heart tells you. And it's kind of like your mind will get in the way of everything. Sometimes you just got to let your heart lead the way a little bit. And the big thing is faith, man. You got to have a lot of faith. Okay. So, speaking of faith, so what I did is I actually put my house on the market before I even had another job, not knowing I knew I was going to be moving. Okay. But what I'm saying is, when I made the decision that that's what we were going to do with our lives, and I talked with my wife and my child that lives at home with me, when we made that determination, that's when that's when the faith kicks in too. Because what I did is I said, okay, after, I mean, it don't think it was a decision that was made overnight. This is a decision that we've been talking about for a while now. But my job was coming to an end. I really didn't enjoy it anymore. Um, it was kind of, I just felt I was starting to feel trapped with that job, and I needed a new opportunity. Um, and I'm the kind of person that will stick with things, and when other people are jumping ship and stuff, I'm usually one that'll stay there and still be there. But based on my situation, I was like, you know what? It's time to make a move. It's time to make a change. So with the support of my wife and my youngest child, my oldest child, she actually doesn't live at home anymore. But and anyway, so we had to make that decision that we were going to make that move. So then the next step was the faith had to kick in. So um, basically, when you make that decision, you're like, this is what I'm doing. It's not, I hope this is what I'm doing. I think this is what I'm doing. maybe this is what I'm doing. It's none of that. It's this is what I'm doing. And what you do is you have this overwhelming determination, and then you have to take action. And like Tony Robbins would say, you have to take massive action. So that's what we did. I went to a couple different interviews and secured, actually got the couple interviews that I did have. I actually got both jobs. I had to determine which one I wanted to go with. Um, and the one that I really wanted is the one I actually went with. So I was able to secure those jobs. In the meantime, I put the house up for sale before I even knew I was even going to get an interview, before I even knew I was going to work. I put my house up for sale because if you don't take action, um, you'll never do anything. You'll just continue to, well, maybe when the time is right, maybe when things are better. Um, and then we sabotage ourselves over and over again. So by taking action, I put my house up for sale. It didn't go under contract. Well, it's under contract right now, but it didn't go under contract for a while. But once it did, but so I was able to secure my job, and then it's funny because about a week later, my house goes under contract. So, and and I remember getting a phone call from my dad saying, "Well, you still got to sell your house," and I was like, "You know what? I'm not worried about it," and I really wasn't worried about it because I knew it was going to sell, and you know, and and I know he wasn't worried about it either. But it was, I just remember that conversation because I was thinking to myself, I really am not worried about it. I really do have confidence that it's going to sell and that it's not going to be not going to be something that I'm going to have to carry along with me, you know, because I had enough faith to know, hey, guess what? And I have the knowledge of knowing kind of what the housing market's doing and stuff. And I was like, you know what? It's going to sell. It may take a little while more than I wanted it to, or a little while longer, but you know what? House sold. Um, I'm out of here in like 2 days. 2 days, I'm loading up my truck, and well, actually, I got some moving guys coming to help me load the truck, and got some moving guys helping me unload in my new location. So I've learned that in my older age too, that when you're moving, if you try and do everything yourself, it makes it very, very exhausting and a horrible experience. Sometimes it's better to spend a few bucks and have some help. Um, but the whole reason of this video is, it's not that I talk about things, I do things. Okay. So I'm not over here talking about like the stem cell shots. I'm not talking about moving. I did do the stem cell shots. I am moving. I did get a new job. I'm not afraid to make those decisions in life that need to be made in order to create more joy and happiness and hope in my life. So the things that I talk about over and over on this channel are not things that I'm just talking about. They're things that I'm actually living, and the things that I actually do in my life. And basically all these videos that you watch here, or if you are watching my videos, they're they're I'm telling you what I'm doing. Okay. If you want to do the things that I want to do or that I'm doing, feel free. If they're outside of your comfort zone, or you just don't feel comfortable doing those kind of things, then don't. Continue to watch the videos if you want. If they create anything in your life that makes you feel more hope or more purpose for yourself, then guess what? Something's being accomplished here. Um, but yeah, um, the bottom line to this whole video is, you got to have a lot of faith. Okay, you have to have vision. You have to have direction. Okay, without vision, you can't have faith. And then once you have the vision, then the faith will kick in. Once the faith kicks in, then everything else will kick in behind it. The direction will kick in after that. and then after the direction, then everything feeds upon itself. It'll just create more joy, more hope, more vision, because it's basically you're opening up the world. You're not sabotaging yourself to your own little box of a mind. You're actually blowing up that box and opening up your mind to a whole world of possibilities before you. So, anyways, that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. I thought I'd share that with everybody here. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'll be moving this whole week, getting into my whole new life, starting my new job next week. And you know what? If I don't like that job, then I'll give it some time. But you know what? If it doesn't bring me satisfaction or happiness, guess what? I get a new job because there's lots of jobs out there. But I think it will. I think it will be a good job, and I think it will create some satisfaction for me. And and just another opportunity to be able to help other people, accomplish their dreams. Because if you want true happiness in your life, it's about helping other people get true happiness. Anyways, you guys, hey, thanks for all my subscribers out there. If you like this video, go ahead and hit a thumbs up. I'll keep you guys updated on the stem cell going forward too. Like the ankle feels fantastic right now. I'm back in the flip flops and loving life that way. Been going to the gym a lot. I'm gonna really when I get to my new home, I'm going to really just start focusing on uh, focusing on creating learning more about the body and the muscles and stuff, so I can take it to the next level there. Um, you know, just 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 so many things that are happening in my life that are awesome, and they create a lot of excitement, and I have a lot of joy in my heart right now. And I know my family has a lot of joy in their heart right now because of the things that are happening. And not a day goes by that I'm just truly blessed with the life that I have right now. So, anyways, I hope everybody else is having a great day too. And I hope you guys have many blessings in your life too. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.